actually getting in there, doing it yourself, that was huge.
If I wasn't ever convinced before, after day one and beginning of day two, we have everything we need to be successful.
I'm Jay Campbell from Enterprise, Alabama. Former Army, flew helicopters for a while, and now it's curving, different path.
My name is Kenny Wynn. I'm from Enterprise, Alabama, as well as Jay is, and I'm a dentist.
I'm Steve Smith from Lake Cormorant, Mississippi, and I am here to learn how to run my Lil Bubba curbing business.
Mm-hmm. I'm Landon Kimball. I'm from Mississippi, Hernando. We're here just to learn this new business that we found online, and it appears that it can be successful.
We looked over a few companies that are manufacturers that provide the equipment and training, and we like Lil Bubba the best, so we're here.
I came across the Lil Bubba stuff while in a Google search looking for franchises opportunities. Landon and I have been friends for quite a few years, and we decided that we wanted to do a business together. And I wanted to find something with a good profit margin, something that was doable.
We looked into landscaping. I mean, but they come a dime a dozen. So we wanted to do something different, differentiate ourselves, and just bring something new to the area that we hadn't really seen before. So it was a no-brainer. Yeah, it was a lot to take in, but actually getting in there, doing it yourself, that was huge.
If I wasn't ever convinced before, after day one and beginning of day two, that was it. There is nothing holding us back at this point. The first day spending it with Gordon, he kind of told us his backstory, and I mean, it really all makes sense. And you can tell that he spent a lot of time developing this product out over the years, not just develop it, sell it, and walk away.
We want to catch everything that's taken them years to learn and not make those same mistakes. And that in sales and also on the job. So
even our instructor said you can learn something from everybody. Nobody knows everything. But and I think that after especially doing the training, you get the confidence.
Yes.
That you can do this.
We all have come from different backgrounds and all have varying experience. So we've got guys out there that have been in construction for 20 years, so insights and lessons learned.
We realized that the tools that you guys provide and the packages are what you need. We were buying a system, an efficient system of doing curbing, because there are a lot of people who do curbs manually, and that's not easy work. The way that the trailer is set up and the way that the package is built out and the materials and everything that comes with it, it all goes together.
It works by itself. All you have to do is just put the pressure to it, and that instrument will give you that certain pattern, which is fantastic. I think if you look at the curbing, it seems like, okay, I have to make that pattern, but the instruments do all the work all by itself. It's a little heavy at times, but if you work with it at the right, if you get it going and then push and turn with it on, it's a lot easier. But at first, I thought that you had to pick it up and then turn. So the more I worked with the materials, the machinery, the easier it was.
It's amazing the flexibility and the different things that you can do, and it really there's a recipe for everything, but at the end of the day, it's your recipe.
We like to maybe grow. It just depends on the demand, which I think is pretty good in our area. So if we can have a few more teams that we can grow to.
This is one of the easiest and the coolest products to make, and it's again, it makes itself with the machinery that you have. So I think that to grow in this business, it's very easy.
I want to own 4 or 5 trailers.
I want to be the company. I want to grow too. I'd love to see this thing expand out. We just have to see where the demand is and go from there, build our customer base. And
as we walked around the facility, we saw how they actually made everything, almost everything entirely. The machinery, putting up the billboards, the trailers, the wraps on the trailers. You start from block one and you go to Z, all the way through Z, and you see how it's done. But not only do you see how it's done, but you see how your business can actually fit into a certain product that you would make, and you would curtail it to that certain need, more or less. And that's what I see, and that's the best thing about this whole entire the Lil Bubba.
Like, where else are you going to buy into a franchise that's going to provide the opportunity for you to not only do only one thing?
Yeah.
Like, hey, you can do this one thing. Take what you learn in this one thing.
And
we have a
expand it
whole
out.
other
Yeah.
product line that you can expand
Fireplaces,
into. Yeah, once you
fireplaces,
gain the
mailboxes,
confidence and
Pretty
experience.
much anything you want.
Anything.
I mean, yeah.
Retaining walls. I mean, it has a proven track record of success. There's no reason why we can't repeat that. They've given us the tools. They've given us the training. They've given us the equipment. I mean, we have everything we need to be successful. So for me, it's really easy.
Yeah.
You can be successful. If you can get out of bed in the morning and do any sort of work, you can be successful in this business.